How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. 12 weeks to go until Manchester Marathon. I think I deleted some segments of video I recorded the other day. It's Friday today with 3 sessions down, 2 to go for this week. I did a threshold session here the other day before swimming. I was so excited to no longer have a cast on my arm that I did a threshold session, had a swim, and then deleted all the video. So anyway, how did it go? Tuesday, I had the cast off on Monday. They gave me a kind of supportive splint to wear for the first couple of weeks. But I've binned that. I didn't want to wear that. I don't need it. The bone's all healed. I had x-rays and stuff, and I just need to get back to full usage. So it's a lot better than it was on Monday. It's almost there. It's fine for swimming. It feels good. There's no pain. It's just a bit of tightness in the wrist joint, but we're all good. So Tuesday night I had my first swim in 6 weeks. I came here to Beccles Lido where I am now. I did my threshold session first, which was 2 miles warm up, 2 mile cool down, and then 4 by 7 minutes at 6:49 pace, with 2-minute jog recoveries. Hit all those times bang on. Tough session. I've compared my heart rate to a similar session from last marathon block, and I'm about 10 or 15 BPM harder now than it was then, which is frustrating. It does mean maybe my marathon time at the moment is a bit too optimistic. I don't know. I'll have to see how the next few weeks go, but I'm working a lot harder this time round than I was at threshold pace last marathon block. But anyway, I got it done. 4 by 7 minutes threshold pace, 2-minute recoveries. The following day, 10 miles easy, 10 miles 8:30 pace, no problems. Nice and sunny and warm here at the moment. Went out in the evening, no dramas, just a nice 10-mile run. New route from Harleston through to Pulham St Mary and back. Yesterday, club run, so 4 miles, nice and easy. It was about 9:40 pace. It was really slow and easy. So I'm looking to see if I can shuffle some of my sessions around. At the moment I have 2 rest days a week, so Monday and Friday are rest days. But I'm thinking I might see if I can trim that down to 1 rest day a week and make Thursday just a really easy, pretty much like a rest day really. So the club run will just be a super rest day. So that was yesterday. Today, Friday, I've come for a lunchtime swim. I'm meeting some friends at the River Waveney in Beccles, and we're going to head out for a bit of a swim. I've got no running today. It's a rest day from running, so it's good to get my arms working. When I'm swimming, my legs don't really do anything anyway because I'm a triathlete, so my legs just hang behind. But we're going to go and get probably a kilometre out, a kilometre back, something like that, in the River Waveney. Because it's beautiful sunshine here. And then the weekend, what we got planned for the weekend. So Saturday I've got 6 by 4 minutes at 6:35 pace. That's going to be a tough one. It should be tough, but that is going to be tough to try and hold that for 4 minutes. Again, I think that's where it shows how less fit I am than this time last year, because 15 BPM harder for threshold pace 6:49, so 4 minutes at 6:35 is going to be hard. But I guess you have to keep pushing to get these paces back. That's the only way to do it. You know, lots of easy runs, lots of hard effort sessions to try and pull that fitness back. So 6 by 4 minutes, 6:35 pace on Saturday, and then 16 miles on Sunday. Saturday morning, 8 AM. This is early for me to get out. Had to get up an hour earlier to have my breakfast and to try and wake up. So I've got 6 by 4 minutes today. Got up early because it's going to be a hot day today, and in fact it already is, so this could be interesting. 6:35 pace, proper hard effort this is going to be, but let's see how it goes. First effort coming up. Let's go. It's the first one done. My word, it's hot. I'm enjoying every bit of shade I can find. That's just the first one, and heart rate's 185 max in that 4 minutes. Might have to readjust down to like 6:40 maybe. That was 6:38. First one done, 2 minute, very slow recovery, and I'm doing it very slow. Well, that's 4 of the 6 done. I pretty much detonated on the 4th one. 6:33 wasn't going to happen, 6:43 wasn't going to happen. Flipping hanging on to 6:57 on that one, heart rate 187. Oh, it's too hot, too early, I don't know, not enough sleep. Same old problems for me really, not enough sleep. I mean, I got up an hour and a half before this run to try and wake up plenty, have some breakfast, mainly wake up because I don't run very well in the morning. Did some strides in my warm up to try and warm my legs up, but it's so hot. I think it's supposed to be about 26 degrees today and humid as hell. I'm absolutely melting. On that last one, heart rate was 188 at 6:57 pace, so 6:33 is not going to happen at that sort of heart rate. As I thought the other day, I'm sort of 10-15 BPM off where I should be, so I think I want to be probably 6:50 for these. I was going to can it. I might just try and do the last two 6:50 pace, see what happens. But oh man, I'm melting. So yeah, I've canned that session early. I very, very rarely do that, but wasn't going to happen today. Absolutely no chance. 4th and 5th 4-minute blocks were like 6:57, 7-minute miles, slower than my 7-minute block from a couple of days ago. Heart rate was maxing out. I jogged the 6th one, and heart rate was still crazy high. So it's just the heat and the early morning. Didn't have any drink with me. I thought I'd get away with an hour, but it's just too hot for even an hour. It's absolutely baking hot. It would be easy to think, oh, I'm too old for this. You know, 50 years old. Stop trying to get quicker. But I haven't got that mindset yet. I can't think like that just yet. But what I do think for these hot days like today, I'm gonna have to go out early. I have to go out early, whether it's midnight, 1/4 midnight, flipping 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't mind. I'm just gonna have to go a lot earlier. So 6 AM, nice early start through the streets of Beccles. I'm doing 6 miles on my own and then meeting a friend for the next 10 miles. It's nice and cool now, but it's going to be hotting up towards the end of the run. So I'm just coming up to 5 miles of my long run done. As I said, first 6 are on my own, and then Marcus is joining me for the next 10, which makes a really nice way of doing it. It means the first 6 miles, all I have to do is carry a bottle of water, a little soft silicone bottle of water, just to have a couple of drinks on the way, ready so that when I get back to the van I can have a drink, fill the bottle up, grab a gel, and I haven't got to carry so much. You know, if you're doing a 16 miler, you need to be carrying a couple of gels, me personally anyway, a couple of gels, and in this heat a fair bit of water. But if you can break it up so you've only got to carry half, makes it a lot more manageable. Heading back towards Beccles now. I've been out and back, Gillingham, I think it's Gillingham, and Geldeston, and heading back towards Beccles now. just dodging the hedges. So here's Beccles just approaching in the distance now. You can see the church looking over the river, which we're going to jump in when we finish our run. But yeah, heading back towards Beccles now. Super chilled mile so far. Nice easy heart rate. Feeling good. Fueled by pizza from last night, as I always am for a long run. But yeah, pretty much 6 miles done. 2 or 3 minute break and off we go again. Oh my word. That is the way to finish a long run, definitely. So that's the long run all done. That went really well. It's funny, one day to the next how runs can change. You know, yesterday's run was a really tough, brutal session. Really struggled, really found it hard. But today, you know, I got up at 5 AM, started my run at 6 AM. I did 6 miles on my own and then 10 miles with Marcus, and to be honest I could have carried on quite happily for another few miles. Felt really good. Other than the bit of heartburn from a massive pizza I had last night, but I often have a pizza before a long run, so I'm always well fueled up. I only needed a banana this morning before my 16 miles. I drank plenty. I took some salt tablets. I put watermelon flavour salt tablets in my water bottles because I do sweat like a monster. So I had a couple of gels and 2 or 3 soft squidgy water bottles full of water. So I was well fueled up. The 16 miles absolutely flew by, felt brilliant, lovely low heart rate, really good strong run. And then we finished off by jumping in the river afterwards, so which was really nice. Lovely on the leg muscles and the feet, you know, feel a little bit battered after 16 miles, but all in all, I've got to be honest, I felt pretty amazing, and that's so different to yesterday. So a good week, a very good week. I think it's 47 miles for the week. And I'm ready to start a new week. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments and likes. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks to all the new followers. Any comments or questions or anything, please fire them into the chat. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Have a great week. See you soon.